Bernie came up with evidence that shows Devlin was working with somebody when Michael got shot.
I want to know who's on it. And I want them to pay.
Devlin kept his money in an offshore account. It's actually a bank that we do business with, so Bernie arranged to be notified if there was any activity on Devlin's accounts.
Bernie's had nothing of substance to report all year.
Yeah, but Sonny, a call came in this week. Somebody is trying to move money out of Devlin's accounts.
You got a name?
That's what we're working on right now.
Ah, sorry. I didn't know that you were in a meeting. I can just go upstairs unless it concerns me.
No, just don't worry about that. Here. We're discussing business.
Okay, but is there anything I can help
No,
with?
not this time, so.
So I'll just, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Yeah.
Are we still gonna have dinner later, you mean?
Yeah, make reservations, whatever you gotta do, and that's fine.
Okay. Good to see you, Jason.
All right, so Spinelli's running a trace on the money right now. And so far, all he's figured out is that it's been transferred into a numbered account, which makes it very hard to link it to anybody specific right now.
But you have an idea who it is?
Yeah, I think Rick has something to do with it. Okay.
Hey, Claudia? You up there? No? Okay. Okay, you can't tell me that Rick was involved in Michael's shooting without backing it up.
Okay, I can only tell you what I know so far, all right? The last words Devlin said before he died were, "There's more."
That doesn't mean anything. It could be in anyone.
You asked me to look into this. I'm just giving you the details, but now I'm putting two and two together. Devlin was new in town. He had no axe to grind with you or me. He had to be a hired gun.
Devlin could just, he probably told himself that it was justified that a guy like me in my business gets what he deserves. But you're not giving me anything concrete that tells me that Rick paid Devlin to take me out. It's speculation.
No, I went to the warehouse on the anniversary of Michael's shooting, and Rick was there.
I know. He told me.
Yeah. I was there because I thought I missed something. Carly was there.
Carly has her own reasons.
Exactly. Why was Rick there? He's not close to Michael. He wasn't there to honor or remember him. Come on.
You hate Rick for what he did to Carly. I think it's clouding your judgment.
Devlin never had a strong motive to want you dead. Rick does.
You're trying to take what you know and fit it into what you want. You're trying to convince yourself that Rick is guilty. But what if he isn't? What if by spending all this time accusing Rick, you're helping a guilty person get away with destroying my son's life, Jason?
It's nothing new. I wouldn't miss him if you were dead, but none of that matters more than finding justice for Michael.
I'm not saying you want to frame him. What I'm saying is you're losing perspective. You only want to see what you want to see right now.
You've had people killed for less.
All I'm hearing is circumstantial evidence. Okay? We don't know Rick's involved until we tie him to Devlin's bank account. Even then, it's not an admission of guilt.
I can't figure this whole thing out with you and Rick.
What does that mean?
What? Maybe, you know what? Maybe you can't handle finding out your brother was involved in Michael's shooting because you know he should have been dead years ago.
Well, I'll admit I am curious as to why you want to see me.
You said you had some concerns about Jason seeing you in the coffee warehouse?
Let me guess. Jason somehow managed to make it sound as if my being there on the anniversary of Michael's shooting makes me guilty.
For whatever reason, he thinks that you were covering your tracks, Rick. I don't know why.
Why would I wait a year?
Why, Rick? For money, that's why.
I don't know.
I got plenty of that.
Well, you could always use more. You knew about Devlin's money offshore, and you want to get your slimy hands on it.
Devlin had money offshore? Wow, it sounds like he was up to
And
his
you
neck.
knew that any sudden activity in his account would raise a red flag, so you went back to make sure there was no evidence left at the scene.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Finally, the great Jason Morgan gets one really, really big one, completely wrong. You know, I gotta admit, Jason, your raging paranoia, your endless hatred of me, and your misplaced vendetta, you're just forcing me to show my hand. I was gonna hold on to the truth for a little while, but it's just not nearly as much fun as proving how wrong you really are.
Cut to the chase, Rick. What do you know?
I know who's responsible for Michael's shooting. But you're not gonna like it. Or maybe you will, I don't know.
Sonny, this is a load of crap. Let me take this son of a bitch out.
Hold on. We gotta let him talk here. And you better start talking. I'm gonna let Jason beat you down. If you know anything about who was responsible for my son's shooting, you gotta tell me right now.
That would be Claudia. Your wife.